Hey everybody, it's Alan Fater here, bringing you more secrets to success and tips for your own personal and professional mastery. Today I want to talk a little bit about feedback and the benefits of giving feedback to somebody. Now, I'm not talking about the kind of feedback where we want them to change their behaviour or where we think that they've done something wrong and they need to improve. That's a whole different subject. What I'm talking about is just giving somebody positive feedback, giving them positive reinforcement on something that they've done. So, first of all, why would we want to do that? And the most obvious reason is just to be nice. But also, what that's going to do, that's going to make that person feel great. They're going to feel great. It's going to improve their relationship with you and your relationship with them. So it's a great way of building rapport and building great relationships and trust. What it's also going to do, it's going to start to train your brain to notice the good in people, to notice how people do things really well and start to reward those things. Now that is really going to change and transform your whole outlook on life. So there's a couple of things around giving somebody feedback that we really need to be mindful of. The first one is that we need to give feedback around a specific behaviour. So none of this, "Oi, great job," because there's no behaviour, there's nothing specific around which we're talking. So what we need to do is mention what we're giving them feedback for. If it was with kids, it might be cleaning their room. So it might be, "Hey, can I talk about how you just cleaned your room? I think you've done a fantastic job there, well done." So we've made it specific about what they're actually doing. If it's a work context, it might be a particular project that they're working on or a particular way in which they were timely in bringing something in or a new innovation that they brought in. So be particular and be mindful that you mention what exactly it is you're talking about. The second thing, and this is the secret, this is the juice that really makes feedback fantastic. Give feedback and positive reinforcement not to the end result, but to the effort they've put into it. So by this, I mean it really doesn't matter what the outcome is. You want to give positive feedback to the effort people put into things. So in the context of with children, if you're a parent, if you were to give great feedback to your child about, "Hey, do you know what? You've put in so much effort into that homework, I'm really proud of you." Now it really doesn't matter whether that homework gets an A+ or a D-. It really doesn't matter. You give positive reinforcement to the effort that they've put into it, to the time they've put into it, to the research they've put into it. In a work context, exactly the same deal. You would give positive reinforcement, positive feedback to the effort they've put into something. It could be a new innovation, it could be a new idea, a new project that may get no return on investment whatsoever. But if the person has put lots of effort into it, reward that effort by giving them positive feedback about that. So why is this so important? It's so important because what will happen is if people feel that they only get that positive feedback, that positive self-reward when they achieve a successful outcome, it means that any time that they're moving towards a successful outcome and they start to see that it might be mediocre or it might fail or it might go wrong, then they're going to stop, they're going to pull out, they're going to quit. And so what we do is by giving reinforcement to the actual effort that they put into it, it doesn't matter whether they see a great result come in or a mediocre result, they'll continue with that effort because they know it's the effort that gives them the reward, that gets them the positive feedback and the appreciation that they really do deserve. And so think about this. I mean, when we do that, even if somebody is moving towards something that's a little bit mediocre, they will put more effort in and it's more likely to transform that outcome to something really successful. So what will this do? What's the outcome of doing this? Basically, it's going to really empower other people. It'll also empower yourself. And it's going to make the world a much better place to live. Thanks very much, guys. I'll talk to you again soon.